There you go. Now we've got quite a party going on. Hello! So you've got Spotykach, but now what? That's what we're here to learn today as we start with the basics of this enchanting looper. This video has a simple goal. Get sound in, get sound out, and have some fun. We'll get to the more complex stuff later. Quick note that I received my unit from Synthux at a discount in exchange for videos just like this, but I wouldn't be bothering if I didn't also enjoy it. I find it helpful to look at Spotykach as two identical loopers or decks glued together side by side. Each one has a mirrored set of controls and the A-B fader slides between them. For this demo, I've got my trusty MicroFreak plugged into input A of the Spotykach with both of its outputs going to my mixer and the routing switch set to stereo so we can hear everything from both sides. In this case, the MicroFreak is mono, but if you're working in stereo, you can just use both inputs and adjust the routing switch depending on whether you want the decks mixed or kept separate. How much the two decks interact is up to you. I'm also going to keep things simple this time around and stay in real mode, i.e. the orange one for this video, but we'll get into the other modes another time. Let's jump right in and record something onto deck A. With nothing playing, pressing Alt and Play arms the deck for recording, and you'll see the play button flash red, which means it's waiting for audio. Now, when I finger drum on the MicroFreak, it will start recording automatically. There, now we've got a drum loop. But let's say I missed a hit or want to add something to this beat. That's easy, as when the deck is already playing, pressing Alt and Play again lets me overdub a new layer onto the existing loop, like this. There, now our beat is a bit more fleshed out, I guess. Of course, there's another way to get sounds into Spotykach, and that's by loading pre-recorded loops from the SD card. Let's load something into deck B. To do that, hold the tap button and press play, which changes the deck into a sort of load screen. From here, you can use the trigger pad to choose one of 6 color-coded tapes. Each tape can hold 6 loops. Brightly lit slots contain a loop. Dim ones are empty. You'll also see the play button change color if there's a loop to be loaded. Choose one, press play, watch it load, and away you go. This one is a sort of gnarly texture that should work nicely under our beat. Sure, why not? Of course, we can also overdub over this preloaded loop in the same way as before. With the loop playing, press Alt and Play. Our play button goes red and you see the cursor following our playhead there. And now we can add a bit of a synth layer. And there we go. You have a bit of a synth on top of our grid. Next, we can also resample from one deck to another. Just press Alt and reverse on the deck you'd like to record to, and it will grab what's playing from the other side. But since our drum loop is off right now, any resampling we do would overwrite it, and I don't want to lose it yet, so let's press play. Now when I do Alt and reverse, you'll see the reverse goes red, our play head and record head follow each other, and when I play here, that got added as an overdub instead of overwriting our drum loop. So now everything is on deck A. It's probably obvious, but the reverse pad also has its own primary function, which is to change the playback direction like this. It's also quite easy to pitch our samples up or down. We can just turn the main deck knob. But if we press Alt at the same time, it quantizes the pitch up or down either fifths or whole octaves. Let's lower deck B to minus an octave, and then we'll raise deck A a fifth, and hear how that changes the vibe. There you go. Now we've got quite a party going on. And this is non-destructive. We can revert the pitch at any time. So back to the originals. There we go. Since the loop in deck B came from the SD card, I can always reload it if I want to start fresh without all the overdubs and changes we've made here. Hold the tap button, press play, navigate to the tape we want and the slot, press play again to load, and we're back to how we started. We can use similar steps to save our drum loop in deck A if we don't want to lose it, because right now it will be gone if we powered down. Hold the tap button, let's play over here. Choose the deck or the tape you'd like. Navigate to a slot. In this case, I'm fine overwriting something there. Alt plus play, and you'll see it save. There we go. So to recap, we've covered loop recording, overdubbing, pitch shifting, reverse playback, and loading and saving loops to and from the card. Of course, this is to say nothing of things like onboard effects like delay and distortion, the 3 different deck modes, patching and modulation, or many other little tricks and features that we'll get to in future videos. Hopefully this gives you enough to get started. The nice thing about Spotykach is that it rewards experimentation. Record something or load a few sounds, reverse them, pitch them around, resample between decks, and see where you end up. Follow the happy accidents and just have fun. Is there anything else specifically you'd like to see me cover in a future video? Let me know in the comments. In the meantime, I'll be looping.